Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk to you about real estate and how does a short sale work in real estate. We all know that the home price is going up significantly this year again, also with persistent high interest rate. This led to a lot of housing unaffordability, and many people can't afford paying their mortgage anymore, especially in an economic condition like this. Uh, there are many job cuts and many people lost their jobs. So in a situation like this, some of them might have to think about alternatives because they can't afford their homes anymore. They might have to sell their home quickly and go back to renting. And this article goes through how a short sale works and why it might be a better option than a foreclosure. And let's take a look. When you are facing financial difficulties and uncertainties, like if you are getting laid off and can't afford to pay your mortgage anymore, you may think that attempting a loan modification, like refinancing or going through a foreclosure, are your only options. But there's another way to get out of it, which is the short sale. What is a short sale? A short sale puts your home on the market for a lower price than your outstanding mortgage balance. You are pretty much taking a loss to get rid of your home in order to sell it quickly. For example, you owe $200,000 on your home, but can only sell your home for $150,000. Your purchase price is $50,000 short of what you owe. So in this condition, the lender must agree to be paid less than the mortgage balance and forgive the $50,000 shortfall. The only incentive for a lender to agree to a short sale is to avoid going through the foreclosure process, because it's a very lengthy process with a lot of legal issues involved and expenses that need to be paid. You know, um, it's it's a better idea to avoid this holding period, because every month you're incurring all those charges and fees on your property, like property taxes, so on and so forth. So it's better to avoid such lengthy process. Um, so in this way, you might consider a short sale. The drawbacks of short sale is that you're most likely gonna lose some money, and in some states, the mortgage lender may sue you for the balance owed. If not, the amount written off by the lender, in our example $50,000, may trigger a tax bill. Yet, a short sale can help you avoid the foreclosure process and cause less damage to your credit history. And you may even receive some money for relocation assistance. Here is a comparison chart between short sale and foreclosure. In a short sale, you may be eligible to buy a home again in as little as 2 years. You may receive some cash for relocation assistance voluntarily initiated by a homeowner. You are responsible for the home sale, but it requires lender approval. In the case of a foreclosure, it could take up to 7 years before you can buy a house again, and you may receive some cash for relocation assistance. Your lender takes legal action to seize your property, and you might become homeless. The timeline for when you lose your home is out of your control. As we can see here, obviously short sale has less drawbacks than a foreclosure process. While neither option is favorable, but it's but you just have to weigh your options and choose the one that's better than the other. Here we go through the steps to a short sale. First, you need your bank statements, credit card, and loan statements. You need to prove that you are actually in a financial hardship and you have no other asset to pay for the mortgage. The next step is to contact your lender or loan officer to delay any planned foreclosure. and to discuss possible workout solutions. Third step, if you have more than one lender, for example, one lender for your original mortgage and another for a home equity loan or line of credit, you must also contact them. Subordinate lenders need to agree to the short sale as well. Next step, you also want to contact an approved housing counselor. These advisors are authorized by the US Department of Housing and Urban Development. The fifth step, you need to find a real estate agent who specializes in and experienced in short sales. Sixth step, you meet with a real estate attorney to discuss the legal steps and consequences. The seventh step is to list your home for sale through your real estate agent. And last but not least, once the short sale is complete, you need to ask your lender for a deficiency waiver so that you are cleared of any additional financial liability. This is very important because if you sell your home at less the price than the mortgage, then basically it's either you or the lender have to take a hit. If the lender, in this case most likely will be the banks, agreed to take a hit and takes a loss, then you need them to sign this waiver so they don't come back at you and place a collection on you basically. And now we discuss some pros and cons of a short sale. The pros are you avoid going through the foreclosure process, and you will have some control over the timeline and your living situation. The impact of your credit score will be less severe than a foreclosure. You may be able to purchase a home sooner than in a foreclosure. The cons are that you must take the initiative to sell your home and all the related details. All home loan lenders must agree to the sale. It can be very time consuming. You will lose all the equity in your home, and you may owe taxes on any unpaid debt. So besides short sale, right, this is not the last alternative. There are also some other ways you can consider to get out of your situation. It could be a forbearance, which allows you to reduce or temporarily suspend mortgage payments. A repayment plan, an agreement to repay a portion of the past due payments. A mortgage modification, a lender agrees to change the terms of your loan to make it more affordable. You could offer a deed in lieu of foreclosure. Instead of selling the house at a loss, you may be able to transfer ownership to the lender. In some cases, you might be able to lease the home from the lender so you don't have to find a new home. Mortgage assumption. If you have a assumable mortgage, you might be able to transfer ownership of your mortgage to a buyer. Bankruptcy. If your financial situation is beyond repair, filing a Chapter 13 or Chapter 7 bankruptcy may be a way to keep your home or delay a foreclosure so you have time to move. Just be aware of the impact bankruptcy will have on your financial profile. And yeah, here are some even more detailed explanations. I'm not gonna go into these, but feel free to have a look yourself. Yeah, so here it lays out pretty clearly the pros and cons of a short sale and the pros and cons of foreclosure, right? So overall, a short sale has more favorable conditions and gives you more negotiation power. But a foreclosure is completely out of your control. Once you enter the foreclosure process, like there is nothing you can do, right? The banks are gonna seize your property, and there's no other alternative or action you could take to change that. I believe a house automatically goes into foreclosure after 3 months of not paying your mortgage, right? So you have 3 months to take action, to take other alternative, but once the 3 months pass, then it's inevitable, you will lose your house. And within these 3 months, a short sale uh, is a worthwhile considering option, because it gives you more leverage than in a foreclosure. And yeah, as we discussed, um, I hope you enjoyed the information in this video. Um, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will answer every comment myself. And don't forget to subscribe and click the like button. I will see you in my next video.